What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up, everybody? What's up? This is the Talkers Podcast, Unscripted. My name is Joe. What's up, Los Angeles, California? What's up? Thank you. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. And we have the Gooch. What's happening, Gooch? And today's weather today, man, is very good today. It's 77 degrees in Los Angeles, California. Kind of gloomy, June gloom. It's a beautiful day in Los Angeles, California. Sunday fun day. What's happening, Gooch? You're on mute.
Sorry about that.
There you go.
It's 90 over here.
90?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I went outside. I was like, oh my God, I just wanted to walk around in my chonies.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. I love the war. I love the heat. Love it.
You love it?
Love it. Put some butter on my chest and walk outside.
Yikes.
Yeah, some of that.
Yeah. How you been, Gooch?
Good. How are you, Joe?
Good. Just right here. Before I start the show, I want to thank all the listeners and all the people who are downloading our podcast. I want to thank all Europe and South America, North America as well. Thank you very much for tuning in.
South America?
In South America as well, everybody. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in. And before we start, I want to welcome. We have a new destination, Gooch. I don't know if you know this app now. It's called The Kick. You know, and you could see the K right there on your.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a new app. Well, it's been around. It's for gamers and how do you call it? People that want to chat and all that stuff. So
No shit. You're on now?
yeah, we're on live on Kick now. Kick, YouTube, and Facebook. Are you? Oh yeah, you're there, Gooch. The Gooch's
Yes,
Facebook.
I am.
Nice.
So I went on a 2-week hiatus.
Yeah, I know. What's going on? Your 2 weeks. I know you haven't been in the podcast for a while.
Truth be told. Earlier this year, you know, as we all know, that I worked for the city where I live, right? You know, you get the job, and at that time, I was under the impression that I was going to get like 19 an hour, 20 an hour, right?
Right.
And then as soon as I found out how much I was getting when I signed the papers, I was like, fuck, that's it? $16 an hour?
Really?
So I figured I'll give it a shot, right? And you $16 an hour full time, that comes out to about $1,000 a month.
$1,000 a what?
Wait,
a month?
No, I'm sorry, $2,000 a month. My bad.
$2,000 a month.
And I figure, well, I'm gonna try it out, see what happens. We don't live a rich lifestyle or anything, our comfort zone or whatever. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't fucking do it. And then I got word about Tata. He may need help, so I figured, well, I'm gonna quit this job and go back to drywalling. So I did, and it's been fantastic. However, I backed up on my light bill or utilities rather. And once you get backed up, dude, it's like fuck. It's a struggle to get ahead, you know.
Yeah, it is.
And especially being a single parent, you know, no help, no nothing, you know. Which I don't need help, but
right.
It's kind of appreciated when it does come around.
Yeah.
But anyways, my lights got shut off.
Oh shit.
You know, for 2 weeks. That's why I wasn't on the show. And to get them back on, it was just holy fuck, you know.
Right.
A lot of money to get it back on.
Jeez,
a lot of money.
How much was it?
14.
14?
Yep.
Oh shit.
Ow. Yep.
Yeah. Damn.
You know, and then when your lights goes out, you know, I had to get rid of the kids because the kids can't live like that, right? And so they had to go live with their moms for the 2 weeks, and you know, I was here by myself, and you know, a lot goes through your mind. It's like, holy shit, how did I get myself in this position, right? And it's like, holy fuck, dude, it's scary, sad, depressing, disappointed. It's like all kinds of emotions just running wild in my head and shit.
Yeah, I know.
That's all you have is time now, and just sit around, and there's no TV, there's no Wi-Fi. You know, the privileges in life, you know.
But, I got you.
Yeah, and these fucking companies, these utilities, they don't cut you any slack.
Yeah.
Any slack.
They don't give you that grace period, right?
Right. They want you to pay, you know, the whole thing, not just fucking.
Yeah.
But ultimately, it's my fault, you know, that this happened. There's nobody I can blame but myself, and hopefully it'll never happen again.
But you paid it, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I got the. You don't see the lights on?
Yeah, no. That was a stupid question.
No, I'm sitting at McDonald's right now.
I'm sitting in the dark.
I'm in the closet.
Oh yeah. Oh man, that's me at answering stupid questions, asking stupid questions.
But it's all good, you know. It's just it was miserable and.
Yeah. And well, I'm glad you got that fixed and situated, dude. Because
me too.
Yeah. It was like what, 2 weeks already? Been 2 weeks without the podcast?
It was almost 2 weeks. Yeah, almost 2 weeks.
Jeez. Well, we're on episode 80. I mean, episode 90, season 2, because I did the 89 by myself. So yeah. So we're at episode 90 now. So, but yeah, and so you got everything situated with the light and all that stuff.
Yeah.
God, it must have been like freaking drastic, and being in the dark or what?
It sucked, dude. It sucked. Just fucking. I mean, of course, I had work to do too, you know, and took me out of my mind and took it, you know, my mind off of it.
Yeah,
but taking cold showers and you know having to warm up buckets of water, pots of water, just take a decent shower, or go somewhere and take a shower, you know.
Yeah.
But it's all straight.
It's all straightened up now.
It was disappointing. Yeah.
Yeah, it feels terrible when that shit happens.
Yeah, dude, it's sad, dude. Like it's fucking sad. Like holy shit. But yeah, crazy, we all struggle and shit, you know.
Oh yeah.
But, so you did a show by yourself?
Yeah, I did episode 89. Talking about why do we judge the trailers without watching them yet?
Oh,
the Superman and all that shit, and any trailer. It could be any trailer. Any movie that's coming out, people just judge it and haven't even seen the movie yet, and they're talking a lot of crap and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but sometimes you know you get movie trailers that they only show the good parts, you know, and then you're sitting in the movie theaters like, holy, what kind of fucking dog shit is this? What type of movie is this? You know?
Yeah,
but when it comes to superhero movies, doesn't mean it is what it is. It's a superhero movie.
Yeah, you gotta wait till you watch it first, you know.
Yeah,
and then go ahead.
You know, it's one movie I totally wasted my time with.
Which one?
I finally get my power back, right? And you know, on my TV, I have the Disney Plus, right? And that one movie, Captain America: New World.
Oh yeah, I was about to watch that one too.
What's it called?
The Brave something, I forgot.
Brave New World or some shit.
Yeah, Brave New World.
Okay, first of all, Captain America, that entire movie, in my opinion, sucked balls.
It did? That's what I've been hearing.
I didn't like it. I didn't fucking like it. Like
everybody was disappointed.
Everything about that movie was wrong. Like it was just stupid. The fight scenes, the acting, I think, in my opinion, the only thing that was good in that movie was the Red Hulk.
Yeah, that's what I was been told about that shit too. That the Hulk was the one that built the fucking movie up, right?
Yeah, and he only comes out, I don't know, 5 minutes of the movie, I think.
Oh no shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, if you want to waste your time, watch Captain America.
Yeah, because Captain America is my favorite comic hero too.
Well, you're gonna have to deal with it because he's so.
Oh gosh. And
it was a horrible movie. Horrible movie.
It could have been better, right?
It could have been way better. And I'm not saying that because horrible. I don't know how I sat through it, but
Yeah, I think it's just the writers, dude. It was the writers' problem on that shit, you know.
The special effects, all this shit, everything, dude.
Yeah.
It was just horrible.
I mean, I don't know what everybody was mentioning it. What's wrong with what happened with Disney with the Marvel? What happened with the Marvel now, dude?
Yeah.
So they're already getting doubts about the new what is it, the new Avenger movie that's coming out?
Yeah. Yeah.
What's it called? Doomsday? I think it's called Doomsday.
I think so. Some shit.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
you know,
I heard about it.
It was a horrible movie.
And then I don't know. Like I said, I want to judge the movie. Well, you really saw that Captain America one, right?
Yeah.
So, like I was explaining in my previous episode 89, I was like saying, why is everybody talking crap about the movie and they haven't even seen it? Even though there was a trailer, I mean, they might be putting good parts, but we don't know. We can't just say, oh, it's going to be a good movie, you know, because we haven't seen it yet, you know.
Yeah.
So we're just giving it the benefit of the doubt. Okay, we'll just go watch it and just wait and to see how it turns out, you know. But yeah.
Yeah, I'm all for giving movies a chance. Like that one movie, I think it's called Wicked, with the Rizzo Walls movie, whatever.
The prequel, isn't it?
Yeah, I tried sitting through that one. I didn't last 15 minutes, dude. That movie was just fucking another horrible movie. Like zero creation, fucking singing. I know it's a musical, you know, singing every 2 minutes. Yeah. It's like Jesus Christ, you know, what a horrible movie.
Yeah.
And another bad one was fucking Beetlejuice.
Oh yeah, yeah. I haven't saw that. I haven't seen that one yet.
I didn't even make that one fucking 10 minutes, dude.
Yeah.
Horrible. No horrible. Ugh.
No, but I like Jenny Ortega. She's fucking cute, you know. But
she aight.
Yeah, she was all right.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude. So that was my what I was talking about in episode 89. So
nice.
That's
a good topic, dude.
Yeah, because everybody's all bashing James Gunn, you know, and everybody's just talking a lot of crap, you know. Like, okay, just wait till to see the movie first. You guys were saying this shit since 1978, since fucking Christopher Reeve, you know. They were saying that what's his name? The up for the role was what's his name? Clint Eastwood was gonna play Superman, the role of Superman.
Really?
And everybody was, oh yeah, he's gonna make a good Superman and all that shit, you know.
Yeah.
And Sylvester Stallone was the up for the role too. Oh, he's gonna make a good Superman. And just imagine if they would have played the role for Superman, they would have sucked ass.
Yeah.
You know. So Christopher Reeve came along, and that's when changed everything.
And Chris Reeve, when he did Superman, when he started, he came out of theater to do Superman.
Yeah. And also, what's his name? Brandon Roth. They said the same thing about Brandon Roth on the Superman Returns. They're saying that he looked like Superboy, and they're saying the same thing to the new guy, James Gunn's new guy, the David Coruscant or something.
Right.
They're saying that he looks like Superboy. They said the same thing with Brandon Roth. They said the same thing with Henry Cavill. And, you know, it's just the same bullshit every day. I mean, every time there's always a movie. And now, like, the how you call it, the creators of Superman. Yeah. Now, okay, the creators of Superman, but their grandsons, their grandkids, or you know, great grandkids or whatever. Yeah. Now this happens in every Superman movie that comes out. They always have to stop the production. They want to stop the film because they want royalties, right? You know. Right. But these trolls always think, oh, because it's James Gunn's movie. They're thinking they're gonna stop it because of that, because it's just because it's James Gunn. No. This has been happening ever since Superman the movie. The creators' grandkids want royalties because the creators of Superman never got shit from Superman. Maybe like say $300 they just for the rights, but it ain't shit, you know. So, and that's why I was like, you know, this shit's been happening for a long time. So they want to put a stop to the movie, but this been going on for a long time. Yeah, ever since 1978.
Now they want to come out with a gay Spider-Man. They want to come out with a gay Superman. And by the way, for everyone that's listening, no bias bullshit here. Happy Men's Mental Health.
Mental health.
The entire month of June. Fuck your gay pride shit.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah, you don't see that shit on the media or fucking social media. It's all about fucking Pride Month, Pride Month, Pride Month.
Yeah,
Which
yeah,
is total horseshit.
yeah.
Men's mental health had it first.
Oh yeah, yeah, and they ignore it, you know.
Yeah.
But
Did we ever talk about the documentary that I watched just before my lights went out?
okay.
It's called Minneapolis Has Fallen.
Oh no, you haven't. Oh yeah, but that's the one you
Wait,
sent me, huh?
wait.
You
Yeah,
sent me
yeah,
that
yeah,
in
yeah,
text.
yeah. I send it to you.
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
let me
You
see.
know what? That's a very interesting topic right there, dude. I was like tripping out when you were mentioning about that, and you sent me the text, and I watched it. And I go, fuck, no shit, you know?
It's actually called The Fall of Minneapolis. I encourage everybody to watch that documentary. Did you watch it, Joe?
Yeah, I watched it. That's what with Floyd, right?
Yeah, fucking dirtbag George Floyd.
Yeah, yeah. So all this time, it was just a
It was a
politics thing, right?
Yeah, it was all the Democratic
Politics,
politics,
Democratic,
dude.
yeah,
And that motherfucker, the chief of police at the time, I forget his name. I wrote all this shit down, but I don't know where my shit's at. The chief
yeah.
of police at that time,
Mm-hmm.
he was on the fucking stand, and he lied
Mm-hmm.
on the stand.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah,
You know?
and you can see George Floyd having fucking,
Yeah, I
a
saw that
baggie in his
pill.
fucking mouth. Yeah, like a
Yeah.
pill in his
Mm-hmm.
mouth in the baggie. When they were arresting him, when they took him out of the van,
Yeah.
you
Yeah, I
know,
saw that shit. Yeah.
dude, it's like they fucking planned it, dude.
Yeah. They wanted like, to create chaos, right?
Yeah.
They wanted to create that shit.
Oh, and they
You know?
got it. You know,
Yeah.
I encourage everybody to go watch The Fall of Minneapolis on YouTube. Check it out.
So they have
It
all the
sheds some
evidence
light.
on that shit, right?
Hmm.
All the
Like
evidence is right there.
I forgot what the fuck it's called. The MRT, the maneuver they do where they put their knee when the cop arrests you.
Yeah.
They put their knees on your back,
Yeah.
but they show
But
the perspective on two different views
mm-hmm.
of where his knee was at on the neck, and it wasn't really on the knee, but
It
more
was in
so
the
on
shoulder.
the shoulder, the shoulder blade. But the media took the picture where it looks like it's on his neck and it's not.
Yeah.
And
They kind of
he died
cropped
of a
it too.
fucking overdose. Yeah, he died from an overdose, dude.
Yeah, that's what I was
He had a
when I
bad
was looking
heart.
at it. Yeah.
Yeah, he had a bad heart. He was hypertensive,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
all the drugs he had, and he swallowed whatever the fuck he did before the cops arrested him. That was because of that. That was his fucking cause of death.
And there's another one, dude. It just came out too. It's familiar to that that scandal. This guy was getting arrested, and he had a mental health or something about a cardboard and some shit like that. And they arrested him, and he said, "No, sir, I should have fucking got it down." But they say that the officers were too violent and too aggressive to him, and he died. So same shit, you know. But it's because these guys like they commit crimes, but when it comes to that situation, and then when they get arrested, they start fucking getting panic and they start crying out of a sudden. They start crying, and then they end up getting a heart attack. You know.
Yeah.
So I don't know. If you're gonna do the time, if you're gonna do the crime, and you can't do the time, do not do the crime. You know, things like that.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Get him.
Yeah, I mean, because it's crazy, dude. You know, and then I don't know if you heard about this. I think it was in Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia. There's this kid that they were breaking into his house. There were like three burglars trying to enter his house, right?
Yep.
And he warned them, right? He warned them, don't come in. I'm armed. But they didn't give a fuck because his parents weren't home. His parents were at work. So they break into his house. They break his door. They get in. The kid shot the burglar right in the leg.
Right.
And they all ran, running. So now the parents want to sue the kid for the actions that he did, shooting their kids in the leg.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And there was another one. I forgot what state it was. The same thing at 4 a.m. Three
I think that's the
teenagers
one.
broke into the house, and no, they did. This guy killed them. He killed 3 of them.
Oh, he killed 3 of them. Okay,
Yeah,
that's
he
a
killed
different
all
one.
3 of them. 2 of them were brothers.
Okay.
And then now the parents want to sue this guy and hold him accountable for. No, the fucking kids broke into his house, shot their gun in the fucking house. The guy has the stand his ground law behind him. He shot him. in his fucking house, and then they died.
Yeah.
That's on the fucking parents. It's not on the fucking guy that's protecting and standing his ground.
Yes. I know, right? Because
You
if they
know?
would have, if he had, just imagine if he had no gun, you know, the
Yeah.
Second Amendment.
Yeah.
Imagine?
Yeah, no shit. Imagine he
What would
didn't
he-
have a gun.
Yeah. But I just gotta imagine what would happen to if he didn't had the Second Amendment, you know?
That's
And,
like, you know, when I was by myself here 2 weeks ago, I slept with my gun because it was dark, you know, and there's like, you know, there ain't no fucking lights other than my cell phone. I slept with my gun. Like,
Yeah.
I said, fuck it, you know, anything happens. Yeah, I mean, of course, here in the state of Wyoming, you have to wait until they come in your house and then you act. You can't shoot them while they're fleeing. You know, that's one thing. Yeah. If they're running, you gotta let them run. You can't shoot them.
That's crazy.
Or shoot him outside and then drag his ass inside the house and say, "Hey, this is where he was at." You know?
Yeah. Yeah. But in the nerve, the parents wanna have the kid or the parents to pay the bills, the hospital bills.
Yeah.
Do that shit.
Fuck all that noise.
You know?
No.
Fucking bullshit, dude. You know, the
that's
kids do their
yeah. That's bullshit. That's
kind of kids do their crime and they don't now they fucking they're playing victim now.
Yeah. That gives me the vibe. My mijo no es cholo, you know?
Yeah, no shit. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Fuck all that shit. He'll get the guy, the homeowner will be fine, dude.
Yeah, he will.
He'll be
I
fine.
mean,
they can get him for civil. They can get him for a civil case, you know, wrongful death. Yeah. You know, but he'll be all right. He ain't gonna pay shit.
Yeah, I agree. So everyone out there, if you're gonna do the crime, make sure think about the consequences, man. Because everybody's, you know,
that's
has the right to bear arms.
Dude. It's a consequence.
Yeah, consequences of your own actions.
That's right.
Wow, I want to. This is one of the things I want to talk about, Gooch. That I wanted to wait till season 3. I mean season 8. What season were we? I forgot, dude. I forgot, dude. It feels like a whole year.
Season 2.
Season 3. I've been wanting to. We're going to season 3, June 27, right?
June or July?
July. I mean, my bad.
I don't know. You need to start taking something for your fucking memory there, Joe.
Well, it's because I'm traumatized, dude, because everything's fucking going bad lately and shit. You know, I get a car accident last year, 2 years, and blah, blah. I'm all like traumatized and shit. Well, I'm going to tell you a story. Oh my gosh, it's unbelievable, Gooch. Unbelievable. I go to work, driving in the morning, right? Everything's completely fine, right? This happened yesterday, Saturday morning. Driving, and then it's all cool, right? This is one thing about Los Angeles streets. They're always fucking messy, and you don't know where you're fucking driving at, you know?
Right.
You do your little shortcuts and here and there, you think, you know. But then you never know, the streets are all fucking, you got potholes, you got fucking screws, nails, I don't know, some shit like that. So I'm in the middle of the freeway already, going to work. I see my tire inflation sign in my car. I go, oh my gosh, another fucking problem, you know, another worry and shit.
Yeah.
I go, fuck. Because it didn't happen till I got out the house. It happened when I was going in the morning to the freeway. I guess it happened in like I was going to the exit. I mean, going into the entrance to the freeway. I think it happened there. So once I reached to the freeway, I saw that sign. Okay, make the story short. Got out of work in the morning. Got off work. My tire was all flat. Luckily, I had an air compressor, you know.
Right.
And I go, oh fuck. You know, I didn't think nothing much. I thought it was just a regular flat, just one screw, shit like that, right? And so I got my air compressor, put my air in the tire. So I go to Jiffy Lube, you know. I go to Jiffy Lube, and just right there where I live. Lucky there's a Jiffy Lube where I work. I meant to say where I work. Lucky it's just like maybe like 5 minutes away. So I go to Jiffy Lube. I told him, hey man, I need a patch on my tire, okay? And he goes, oh yeah, you could hear it. You could just hear it.
No shit.
I go, fuck it. So I made it quick, dude. I try not to drive too fast, so I just drive normal because I had like certain time. And then, oh yeah, you do. So kind of waiting. I'm fucking tired. Wake up early in the fucking morning, you know. tired already, exhausted. I'm way here waiting. When are they gonna fucking do it? It's just a little patch. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
And then so they did it. So he comes up to me. Okay, I took the tire. I want you to look. I go, so you got two screws. And I go, oh no shit. I go, see how it is? He goes, oh wow, you know what? I don't think we could patch it. You go, why not? Because you got two on the side right here, and blah blah blah.
Right.
Okay. All right. And so the only thing I could recommend you is to buy some tires, tire. And I go, what? You go, serious? I could recommend you a tire, but I could give you a discount. I go, no shit. I go, all right. So he gives me the amount, 163, and then okay. But you know what? I think you have to buy another tire. So you could even it up. And so you could even the tire up because one's gonna be new, one's gonna be old. I go, fuck. I should have cut the bullshit before.
Yeah, right.
And then I think he just wanted to make money.
Yeah, it's
extra
upsell.
profit and commission.
Yeah.
And so about the tires, okay, all together, they were $363
damn, fucking
and 23 cents. Okay, so about the tires, he said, okay, they're gonna work. It's gonna work great. They're gonna work good because they were looking for the tires. They didn't have my size of my tires. Okay, they didn't have the size of my tires. I skipped it. I went too ahead. They didn't have the size of my tires, so they got the whatever's a display right there. And when you see tires, there's a display. Then the manager comes out. Well, you know what? We don't got no tires. I go, dude, I got fucking 45 minutes to work to go to my home. I live in LA. Well, you could leave it here. Then we'll order the tires. I go, dude, I gotta go home. I wake up in the morning, early in the morning and shit like that, and I gotta go home. I'm fucking sleepy. I got there early, dude. I got there at 12 o'clock. You know how time I was there since 5 o'clock since they closed.
Jesus Christ.
So they put on the tires that they thought they were they're gonna work. They were oversized them by my regular tires. Okay?
No shit.
So I think my tires were like 24 and these were like 25 or something like that. Mm-hmm. I'm not too good in the tires size.
Right. Yeah.
So I went a grade like a moron and shit like that. Okay, yeah, okay. Because the manager was there, So he put them on. Okay. So, they look good, Okay, thank you. So I go take off. It was running right. It was running good, right? Once I start getting out of the exit of Jiffy Lube, I couldn't fucking accelerate, dude. My car was a. It wasn't accelerating. I go, motherfucker, dude. You serious? So I had to fucking bust a bitch. Barely couldn't fucking drive. I was going like a little turtle. Like, it wasn't pushing, like accelerating. Yeah. I was going slow. I was like, what the fuck is it? The traction? What I was pressing? It was my whole ABS was fucking coming on. The whole lights. Right. So I spent $363 and 23 cents. And I talked to the manager, hey, you know what? I want my refund back. Put my old tires back. You could patch it up. And so they patched it up and everything, and so everything was fine from there. So now my main concern is getting my money back. So I gotta call them tomorrow, and to tell you know what, I want my refund back. I just want my money, and that's it. I can't drive over there because I don't want to risk it driving with my tire with the patch.
Right.
Because he says that if you put the patch, that if I drive fast, it's gonna fucking blow out. Which I think it's kind of bullshit. But I just think that the kid didn't know how to do it. That's what I was thinking.
If you have a hole on the side of the tire, they can't patch that. If it's on the side, you can have fucking 15 holes throughout the tire in the middle of the tire, and they can patch every single one of them, and it'll be fine.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. It kind of didn't make sense. He said that, we can't patch it like this because it's going to be our safety hazard. If we do it and when you get out of here, it's going to be our fault and we don't want that. Yeah, but you gave me fucking big tires and I couldn't even fucking drive, and that's more even dangerous. Dangerous.
Did they take the tires back?
Yeah, they took the tires back, and I was talking to the manager. I was like, what we could do? We could how do you call that? Accommodate you with a $50 gift card from Jiffy Lube. I said, yeah, okay. And then when you come back tomorrow, Monday, we order the tires and we'll put them on for you. I go, you know what? I was going, oh yeah. But then today when I got back home, I just thought of it and I go, you know what? I don't want a refund. So I'm going to call them tomorrow because they're closed today. I'm going to call them tomorrow and I'm going to I want to ask them for my refund back. I called my bank to put a claim on it.
Stop on it. Yeah,
To
yeah.
stop on it. So I called my bank today. Well, I called them yesterday, but they told me to call today the claims for my bank to make the stop. So they're gonna refund me that money. They're gonna investigate them, and I gotta call them tomorrow to make sure. I don't want my refund. I mean, I want my refund back.
Yeah.
Things like
Yeah,
that.
no shit. Why the fuck
I
would
mean,
they sell you fucking oversized tires? That shit won't
but
work.
yeah, I mean, the thing is that the manager agreed with it. He said it was gonna. Oh, it's gonna work. It's gonna turn out good. It's gonna work. Things like that. They thought it was like a fucking old car or some shit like that. It will work and things like that. But that's coming from a manager telling his employee.
Fuck all that
Saying
shit.
that's gonna work.
I would have been pissed.
But then I go, what? And I was looking at their faces, dude. Like they're like, you could tell when they want to play you as a sucker,
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
I go, fuck. I go, I know they're paying me like a sucker, dude. And I go, you could read their faces, shit like that. But you know what? Don't get me wrong. Not all Jiffy Lubes are like that. It's just there's always one employee,
Yeah.
But that's why I don't go to Jiffy Lube because they're too expensive, dude. The prices are
Jiffy
real
Lube
too
does
expensive.
tires too?
They do tires, but you got to order them and they'll send it over there and shit like that. They do oil change and all that shit. But
Yeah.
that's why I don't take my shit like to Jiffy Lubes and those kind of expensive places, shit like that. But yeah, dude, it was a bad day yesterday, dude. It was like fuck, dude. I mean, I don't know how these screws got in. I don't know if it was on the streets or someone put them under or things like that. But
Yeah, I mean, shit happens,
it happens. I wasn't trying to think like that, but there's fucking dirty streets everywhere, shit like that. But I think I only had one screw because that tire on the left side was like really I was lowing. It was going low. The air was low, going low little by little. But every time I always put the air on. But I think the one that caused it was the one that went to the freeway and shit.
Right.
Yeah. But yeah, it was hell, dude, because I was fucking sleepy, tired. I was hungry.
Yeah.
And I go, fuck, I didn't got time for this. And they were taking long fucking just to patch the tire. I go, fuck, dude. What? And it was like 5 minutes for them to close, dude.
No shit.
Yeah.
They get
I was like,
fucking busy or what?
well, when I got there, they had like 3 cars. They were working on 3 cars.
Oh.
So I was like waiting and waiting. I was there since like 12 around there because I got out of work around 12. I'm like 11:30.
Fuck, dude.
So I got there like around 12. I stood there like for 4 fucking hours, dude. Since the Dodger game started with the Yankees,
Yeah. Well, the Yankees lost horribly.
Yeah, they lost. Yeah. Well, that's what happened to me yesterday. So,
And how come you don't buy used tires?
because I drive I like 45 minutes drive to go to work, and it might wear out quick,
Okay.
So that's why I don't buy used tires.
Okay. Well, that makes sense.
Yeah. And then those tires were good. I was like, oh shit, I'm fucking happy. I'm gonna buy. Got new tires on the backside, but
Man, they're just fucking expensive, dude.
yeah, dude. Well, the price for one tire was $100, 106, no, 120. That was a good tire, But buying 2 was like fuck. I said fuck it, I got new tires. Might as well just fucking buy it. So my whole routine on Saturday was just to go to the market, buy me my beer, and then shop around and shit like that.
Right.
And that shit happened to me fucking after work. Bullshit shit. I mean, I think the kid just didn't know what he was doing. That's what I was
Yeah, it
thinking.
kind of sounds like he was a fucking moron.
Yeah, because I go, I mean, it was just 2 screws. They're not too big. One of them was not too big, shit like that,
You can buy those kits.
Yeah.
Those kits, if you see a screw on your tire, you have to
put
be
it in
fast
like
with it,
that?
though. Yeah, you just poke it inside the hole.
Mm-hmm.
You just got to be fast.
Yeah.
You know?
Or you could put there's a spray thing too. You put it inside your how do you call that? A little tube. You
That
put the
shit
spray
saved
and
my
it'll
fucking
cover it.
ass. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like
That
temporary
shit
shit,
saved
right?
my ass. Yeah,
temporary?
it's a fix-a-flat.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's temporary. Yeah. Fuck, did I remember that shit happened to me? I was coming back from Los Angeles to Wyoming, and it was snowing, which regretfully, I don't know why I did it, but I drove with the kids and it was fucking snowing, and I was getting a flat tire, dude. I was like, fuck, in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Until I pulled up to a little town called Little
That
America.
sucks. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, just barely, dude. Fucking made it and
Fuck.
got me a can of Fix-A-Flat, and that shit saved my ass.
Jeez, man. I mean, dude, it's like I'm stressing it. You know, I wanted to go home.
Yeah,
But I spent fucking $363 for fucking stupid dumb tires that didn't fit my car and shit.
that's stupid. Yeah,
Yeah, you know. But
that
then
shit
I
could have
didn't.
caused an accident too, dude.
Yeah, dude. Well, yeah, dude. No shit. You know. And then the thing is that bothered me that the manager agreed. That, oh,
Yeah,
yeah, try those. You know, well, he's a fucking manager. Why are you gonna say that
yeah,
shit? You know.
yeah,
I just patch my fucking tire and then that's it. I'll probably go buy it somewhere else. You know.
yeah. What a fucking idiot.
So I'm gonna call him tomorrow and say, you know what? I just want my refund back and that's it. You know.
Yeah.
But fuck the accommodation. Shit.
Did they give you that $50 card?
Nope. I don't want it.
No, no.
Because they want me to fucking keep. They want to keep the money.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah,
You know, if you're gonna accommodate me, fucking fix my fucking whole car for $300. You know.
yeah. No shit.
You know, give me the whole oil change or some shit. You know. But nah, I want my money back. You know.
How much does an oil change cost there?
Jeez, dude. And you know what? You're only going for an oil change. Okay. This is one thing about these companies. You go only for one thing. All right. Oh, they come up with, oh, you gotta have this. You gotta get your what is it? Your oil filter, and it's
Air
all
filter,
dirty, and it's
oil
and then
filter.
and then they come, oh, you know, you got a little break. It's real little small like this. You gotta fix it, or not. You're gonna, you know, it's gonna get worse and all that stuff. And then you go to, dude, I just want a fucking oil change. That's it. You know, why you have to tell me what's wrong with my other car? That could fix later. You know, time by time. You know. You know
Yeah,
what
no
I'm saying?
shit.
Time by time, I could fix that later. Not the whole, because they want you to fucking spend money for that whole one thing, the whole day, you know. And then plus
Yeah,
because they're gonna get paid for the hourly. That's what they do that for. You know, that's what they do it.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah. They upsell shit.
Yeah. That's why I don't go to those. Remo was doing that. He would go, why you go to fucking Jiffy Lube, dude? That's a ripoff.
Yeah.
Just go to Walmart for 30. What? You only pay an oil change for $50, 56 and synthetic. You know.
Yeah.
That's it. And they ask you, do you want an oil filter on it? Do you want a air filter on it? Do you want
Yeah.
how do you call that little thing you put in the little oil filter, right? The little can thing.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oil
they
filter?
ask you if you the oil filter. They ask you if you want that. We'll charge you. They don't go like, oh, hey, well, you need this, you need that, you have to put it. You know, they're trying to brainwash you and shit. You know.
Yeah, it's all upselling, dude.
Yeah.
Upselling. That's all it is. Make
But don't
more
get me
money.
wrong. Don't get me wrong. They're all good ones, but you always have to walk around with the bad one, you know. And it had
Yeah.
to be me, you know. It just had to happen to me, you know.
Yeah.
I don't mean to be selfish, but you know, shit like that. There's my story. It's gonna get better in season 3. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
I should have just saved it.
Yeah,
but
dude.
fuck.
Not much going on here in my life other than I got my power back on and you know, I'm trying to stay busy with work.
Yeah,
You know.
that's crazy, dude.
You know, dude, even the fucking politics is starting to turn me down. You know,
No
like,
shit. What they're starting to say? Oh, we're frozen.
I don't know. I'm just not paying attention anymore.
You're not paying attention. It's just like it kind of bothered you and shit, or what?
What?
It kind
Not
of
into politics
bothered?
anymore. You know.
Yeah. This thing is
Just-
frozen up.
just-
It's glitching.
Your end or my end?
I think in my end, it's glitching. But
Yeah, I haven't really been paying attention.
they haven't been
You
paying
know.
attention to the politics. It's like boring
I
now,
think-
huh?
Yeah, it's just, you know, you try to fucking argue or make people use their common sense, which usually doesn't work. You know,
Yeah.
you got these whack jobs talking about, you know, that the big beautiful bill that,
Mm-hmm.
you know, whatever,
Yeah.
that Donald Trump, the executive order, how they're gonna cut Medicaid and this and that, and blah blah blah. The only thing that it mentions in the bill is that it's cutting Medicaid to illegals.
Yeah, yeah.
That's it. You know, If you're not a citizen, you ain't getting fucking Medicaid.
Jeez, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
But
I just saw today too that Donald Trump posted on his True Social.
oh yeah, I think you.
It
I know
was
what you're
like
talking
early in the
about.
morning, and
Is it about Biden?
that Joe Biden, yeah, that Biden had died, and the one we're seeing is actually a clone.
Yeah.
That was kind of fucking weird, dude.
Yeah, no shit. That was I was gonna tell you
You
too.
know what
I
I
was
mean?
gonna mention you that mention it that he mentioned it. I read it too. It was in his what is
Yeah.
it, Twitter, X? That it was
I
since
think
2020, right?
yeah,
Since 2020.
yeah. When Joe Biden was out there as the president,
Fucking crazy,
but
dude.
yeah, it's fucking weird.
You know what? And it kind of he does kind of look different in one of the pictures. I don't know if you noticed.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like one of them was wearing a mask. You know?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I honestly, I can fucking tell you right now, it sure is whatever, but that's not Joe Biden.
Yeah. Same here. I was thinking the same
No,
thing.
that's not Joe Biden. I don't want to go as far as saying he's a clone,
Mhm.
but no, that's not Joe Biden.
Yeah, because he does look different. And then I was like saying, like, maybe because maybe he was younger back then, you know? But everybody ages different, you know? Shit like that.
Yeah.
But who knows, you know?
Well, his face stretched back towards the back of his head, right? It
Yeah,
doesn't look like he has any fucking wrinkles. Where the majority of people, when
Yeah,
they
that's
get
what I was
old,
noticing
they
too.
sag.
Yeah.
You know, they sag.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm starting to sag.
Yeah.
You know,
In your butt?
my ball sack.
Boss.
So what's up
And
with
then-
any special guests coming up in the future, Joseph? Or
no, not yet. Not lately. Not right. I'm thinking waiting for that for season 3. You know, season 3. Yeah, I think it'll be more better. We get more. Well, when we get season 3, it's gonna be better with if we get guesses and on and all that stuff and shit like that. I don't know.
bounty hunter,
Bunny Hunter?
Dog the bounty hunter?
You think how will we get him?
No. You ever watch the show?
Yeah, I seen that guy. Yeah, he has
Okay,
long
well,
hair.
there's the nephew. His name is Justin. I want to try to get him on.
Oh yeah.
He seems like a pretty cool dude.
Just what you could see him at in TikTok or
Yeah, in social media.
social media.
Yeah, I'll reach out, see what he says.
All right.
If he asks for money, I'll send the invoice to you.
Oh shit.
No,
Oh
it's
shit.
kidding. No, it's kidding. I'll reach out, see what he says.
See what
He's
he
a
wants to do.
rapper too. Yeah,
Oh,
he's a
is he?
rapper.
Really? Crazy.
He's actually my age, dude. We're the same fucking age.
Oh really?
Yeah, but he's the nephew of Beth. May she rest in peace, and Doug Chapman.
Okay.
He had a pretty rough life, dude, growing up, and I want to get him on the show and promote his music and whatever.
Try it. See what happens. I want to get what's his name, Oscar in, but I was gonna wait till season 3, dude.
Oscar, who?
The guy that what's the name?
2 Cents.
2 Cent. Yeah. I want to get him.
Yeah, I want to get him on, dude. I want to
I
get
want
him
to
on.
get him. He sounds interesting. I like the way he acts in his podcast. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Fuck is funny, dude.
Yeah. Any strange things, phenomenons lately, Gooch?
There's been I don't know, man. It's just, you see all these videos, and of course it's social media, and it looks fucking legit,
Right? Yeah.
But I don't know, man. It's fucking AI shit. It's just fucking
mind-boggling, dude.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I'm
dude.
saying?
Like, fuck me,
Yeah. And it does look real because everybody's like, there was one. What was that one at, dude?
Which one?
The one that was you send it to me, but I couldn't
spear?
download it. Yeah, that's not a
spear?
spear. It's they were looking it up and the sky was all blue.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
everybody was looking at it. Everybody was doing their cell phones. They were looking at it and filming it, and it looked kind of legit because everybody was on their cell phones and you could see it right there too.
You can see them on their cell phones too.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude. It's just
yeah.
the fucking AI is just, I don't know, man.
That's all like damn, dude. Like, I don't know. It's like
But we
mind-boggling.
have to acknowledge that these are not aliens. They're demons. They're
Demons,
angels. Anunnakis. They're all. That's what people can't face that reality because we've never seen it in our lifetime. But the Bible is showing proof almost on a daily. Even scientists are like, well, it's in the Bible, so I mean, you know, it concurs what the Bible says. When there was a famine in Egypt, when they recently found a scroll of deaths and shit in Egypt because of the famine, and it was in the Bible.
Right.
You know, so people can't wrap their head around aliens and demons, and the reason why people are going with aliens is because what they're being told.
Yeah.
They're being told to believe this, and that the earth is a spinning ball zipping through space, timeless, endless space, and flying around thousands and thousands of miles per hour, and space is billions and conjillions and zillions and zillions of miles open, light years, and fucking, you know, when you hear shit like that, dude, why do people buy it?
I know.
You know?
Yeah.
Because science, there's no backing that up through science.
Yeah.
There's no backing it up. There's no evidence of the Big Bang.
Yeah.
It's all speculation. It's all theory.
And the Earth was at least 6,000 years, right?
The Earth is approximately 6,000 years old. Yep. Yeah. If there was something before us, possibly, who knows? Which is, you know, most likely. But for us as humans, we've been around for 6,000 years.
Yeah. Imagine
dragons lived among humans.
Yeah.
You know?
So
they roamed with us.
Yeah, so that's when they get mixed up with the dinosaurs, because, you know, the word term, the dinosaur, right?
It's like take the Tyrannosaurus Rex, okay? Think about this for a second. The way they depict it, you know, like you watch Jurassic Park, tiny little arms. Well, if you look at a bird skeleton, they have the same skeleton structure as a T-Rex.
Yeah.
Okay. And so their little arms at how do they know that those aren't the wings?
Yeah, that's true.
Massive wings. I'm talking like these wings are fucking massive.
Right.
You know?
That's crazy.
But they want you to believe what they tell you.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, like, I think these UFOs are coming underwater. Or
absolutely.
The other side of the wall, the Antarctic.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. There's no way. They're not coming in from space, or what we know as space, because we can't, unless there's a portal, they can, you know,
just going through like that.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I mean, I don't know. I mean, yeah, like you said, I mean, they're diabolical demons and shit.
Yeah.
And then, like I said again, these are creatures that come in to praise, to what's the name, to make the Antichrist have more power. You know, this is what they're waiting for. Right. You know, and I think that's the mark of the beast, the aliens invasion. You know what I'm saying? That we have to worship him, or else, you know, we'll be in custody.
Yeah. Some say that the Antichrist is already here. We just don't know it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm gonna, you know, the Bible is 100% true, dude.
Yeah.
You know, it's been rewritten, retranslated, you know, hundreds of years. But there's a lot of truth in that Bible. You just got to wrap your mind around giants, and wrap your mind around dragons, you know, roaming the earth with humans. You see it all over, like Egyptian Mayans, you know, their walls, what they call petroglyphs.
Yeah, petroglyphs. Yeah.
Yeah, you see it all the time, you know.
And then that video you sent me, the clip, a creature in, what was it, in Russia?
Oh yeah.
Going fast, like, if you know.
You got it.
Put it. Want to see it?
Yeah.
I didn't get the time to edit it, so I just did it the lazy way. Okay, so.
Oh, that's okay. It's okay.
Okay. Here we go. Here's the clip.
Puppy.
Okay, so this is supposedly real Russian CCTV footage of this really fast-moving object that blows by. This is like some Marvel tech or some like alien tech, but you're gonna be watching right up here. You see that thing move? And then look at the clock. I mean, I'm sure someone could fake this, but watch. This is crazy. Is it touching the ground?
That Gooch. What do you make of that,
dude.
Gooch?
I don't know.
That's just fucking interesting. You think it's AI?
You don't know, dude. I mean,
I know, right?
it's getting so ridiculously good, you know, that you just can't tell anymore, dude. Like, fuck, what's real and what's not, you know?
No one, yeah, no shit. Yeah. I mean, it's getting ridiculous with the AI business and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
And it's scary, you know.
Yeah.
Because you after this, you don't know what's coming next with the AI.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's kind of scary. I mean,
Yes.
you know. But yeah, dude. You know what? I want to have a guest on.
Sexy pants.
60.
I want to see him as a
Oh,
guest.
no.
Yeah.
He says that he told me, well, you got to pay me. I go, hell no, I ain't gonna.
Nice.
I'm not gonna pay you and shit.
now.
I'll pay him with some dick if he wants.
Hey now.
Well, you're gonna pay him with that or what?
Passionately.
Oh shit.
Passionately.
Damn. But yeah, like, he said that we have to pay him and stuff like that. I go, what the well, kickback fucking movie star and shit. You know? You know. Like if it was a movie star and shit.
Yeah.
But you know, I wanna have a guest, Emilio Estevez. I wanna have him in the show.
Yeah.
That's
I
my
would love
that's
to
my
have him.
I would like to have Mel Gibson too. That's my other big wish, Mel Gibson. And Emilio Estevez, because I want to talk about Young Guns 3 that he's coming out with, Dead or Alive. I can't wait for that movie, dude.
It's gonna be fuck. I read the article. So it's gonna it's a great concept what they're going for. I think it's gonna be during the Alamo,
Oh shit!
right? I
When he
think
gets
during
bullied,
the-
or
I have no idea. I think it's gonna be during or before the Alamo the war happens.
the Santa Fe, what is it? The Lincoln War. There you go.
Yeah, some shit.
Yeah, the Lincoln War.
I wonder if Donald Sutherland's coming out. I'm sorry, Kiefer Sutherland.
Kiefer Sutherland. That's his dad, Donald Sutherland.
yeah.
Because the whole point how he became his first kill is he got heckled. He got bullied, and that was his first kill. But yeah.
And you know, you
can't
read
wait.
the comments. Oh, I thought Dave Rudaball fucking died or he was beheaded. Just fucking go with it, man. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Yeah.
Oh,
shit.
the Chavez, you know, jumped on
He
a horse
died.
spirit, blah, blah, blah. He died. How are they making part? Fucking idiots.
Yeah. No
Like,
shit. See?
People
That's
are
what
so
I'm talking about.
stupid.
Yeah. They just can't wait to watch the movie. You know?
Yeah. It's just so stupid. Oh, I thought Billy the Kid didn't really die and blah, blah, blah. Like, fucking idiots.
Pat Garrett killed him and
Yeah.
this and that.
It's
Well, you know
stupid,
what?
dude.
Billy the Kid didn't have his guns, so it was not a fair fight. But I believe he didn't get killed. I believe that.
Yeah,
It was Brusher
I think
Brawl.
he-
What's his name?
Yeah. I think he faked his
His
death.
dad. Yeah. Pat Garrett helped him. In other words.
Yeah.
But
you
This
know,
is what-
and again, it goes back to creating good stories. I think it's
Yeah.
gonna be an awesome fucking story. They're creating a good story. You know, I mean, we don't see that much, and I think hopefully it goes into movie theaters. I hope they don't fucking just push
Put
it
it
on,
in
and fucking
Stream.
Netflix and shit. I want to go there and see it in the movie theater.
yeah, with the surround system and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Watch a real fucking Western movie and shit. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I just wanna say like I think how it went down is like, you know what, Garrett? I think you owe me. You're my best friend. You're my friend. And we've been through a lot. You know, we just let me go. Let me escape, and then you could have all the popularity. You know, shit like that. You'd be the first
Right.
man to kill Billy the Kid. So I think he convinced them. In other words, you know, that's what I think.
I can't wait
Because
dude.
there was this guy, the old guy in the 50s around there saying that he was Brushy. His name was Brushy Bill Roberts. She was saying that he was Billy the Kid. Things
Oh
like that.
shit.
Yeah. Like, well, it comes down to Young Guns too, but sometimes you don't want to believe in movies because they kind of tend to exaggerate on the movies. They add more parts to it and shit like that. So
Yeah. I bet they'll reflect from the other two movies.
yeah, I think it's
bet
gonna be a
they'll do that.
prequel. I think it's gonna be more like a prequel more than a
Sequel.
sequel. Yeah, like how Billy the Kid became Billy the Kid, how he started shooting, his first kill, like that.
Yeah, I love those movies, man. I can watch
Hell
those
yeah.
movies, fucking all day, every day.
Hell
In
yeah.
fact, so when we get off here, I'm gonna take the boys home. I'm gonna put some Young Guns 1 and 2.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I wish I can drink, but I got to work tomorrow.
No, me too. I probably have to work tomorrow too.
I got fucked up last night.
No shit.
Oh yeah, you gonna smoke some weed?
Jeez. But yeah, dude. It's I can't wait for that movie to be made. Yeah. I want him to come to the show. I wish Emilio Estevez would come in.
Well, reach out, dude. Reach out.
Reach out, touch you.
That's right. Reach out. Do it now before the movie comes out.
Yeah, I know, right? To promote it.
I bet I'm gonna shoot for Mel Gibson too, dude. I'm gonna see if Mel Gibson will come on the show.
Yeah, but it's hard to get on them because you don't know if what's the real account. I know they have like a blue star, isn't it? Like some shit like that.
Yeah,
blue
check mark.
Blue check mark or something like that. I'm thinking adding mines too, but that's like fucking expensive. $3.
Yeah, dude.
$13 a month.
Yeah, fuck all that shit.
Yeah,
it's like when people get happy when they get the Hollywood the Star of Walk of Fame.
Mm-hmm.
No, they pay for it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, they pay
No
for
shit.
it. Yeah. They didn't earn it; they pay it.
I was gonna ask you, Gooch. I forgot to mention this. They have it on I think it's in HBO.
Mm-hmm.
And okay, first of all, before I come with that series, documentary, but the movie what is it? Codovane? What?
Which one?
The Codovane. I don't know what the fucking some movie in Paramount. They have it in Paramount. I was gonna watch it in a little while. You and your son went. You took your kids to go see it. The guy that has like strength or power, some shit like that. Codovane. Codovane. Is it Codovane?
Okay. I'm like drawing a blank, dude.
I forgot the name of that movie.
Yes. Yes. It's like it's like an independent movie.
Yeah. Codovane or something like that. Fuck, dude.
It rhymes with Novocaine, right?
Novocaine. Yeah, there you go. Novocaine.
Is it Novocaine?
Novocaine. Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good movie, dude.
Is it? Because I'm gonna watch it in a little while.
Is that
I think it's on Paramount.
Yeah, that's actually a really good movie.
It's a good movie.
I think it's Novocaine, dude.
Novocaine or some shit like that.
Novocaine.
And okay, yeah, that's the movie I'm gonna watch. Okay, the next one, Pee Wee Herman. Did you see his documentary?
I have not.
No shit. You should watch it.
I didn't know he was gay.
I didn't know he was a pedophile.
Is he?
Yeah, because he was collecting kids videos and shit.
No shit. I didn't know that. Is there a documentary?
Yeah, it's a documentary and it's called Pee Wee Himself or something like that.
Is that on Netflix?
I think it's on Paramount or HBO Max. I think I forget.
Well,
I think it might be in HBO Max.
I'll have to check it out.
So
you remember his TV show?
Yeah, Pee Wee Herman's Adventures, Little Playhouse or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know Cyndi Lauper sang that.
Oh yeah,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I knew.
Because they wanted somebody to sound like Betty Boop.
Yeah, and she had that little high voice. Yeah,
she was so attractive, dude. Back
yeah, no, I was my crush too, Cyndi Lauper.
I didn't want to tell you because I know you liked her, but I had a crush on her too.
No shit. Yeah, same here. Yeah, I liked her cute smile.
Yeah, the way she talked too, dude.
When she was singing time after time.
Yeah. You remember we used to cry on that?
Yeah, I remember.
I don't know.
That song reminds me a lot back in 83, dude.
Yeah,
was it 83 or 84? It might be 84 or 83.
83, 84, roughly.
When MTV was around and shit.
Yeah, Remo was a baby.
Yeah. He was like, what, 1 year old, 2 years old?
I think so.
Yeah.
Are we it, Mama?
You don't want to put a little little
I gotta
clip
take
right
the
here?
boys. It's because I gotta take the boys. What?
Okay, so the little clip of we'll do that later. Maybe next time, right? You're in a rush. All right then. Before everybody, I would just want to say thank you for tuning in. I think this is it, right, Gooch?
Yeah.
Thank you for tuning in, viewing. We want to thank our new destination, the Kick. Thank you, Kick, if you're tuning in. And do not drink and drive, everyone. Drive safe out there and stop speeding out there in the freeways. What do you have? Any last words, Gooch?
Yes, please don't drink and drive. You guys please reach out. If you guys are feeling alone, reach out.
There you guys. There you go, guys. There you have it. Reach out and touch on one. And my name is Joel, and this is the Gooch. And starting July 27, 25, we'll be reaching our 3rd year anniversary on our podcast. Thank you for you guys out there that are tuning in and giving our podcast and downloads. If it wasn't for your downloads, when we have these Amazon Music and all the podcast platforms out there. Thank you guys. And thank you for tuning in and viewing. This is the Talkers Podcast, Unscripted. My name is Joe and the Gooch, everybody. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Bye.
Hey now. Nice. Hey now.